Having an unbreakable mindset requires taking steps to build a foundation without holes so that that mindset doesn't crumble on you in the future. Today, I'm going to break down one of the first real steps that you have to take, and that's developing a growth mindset. If you want superior mental strength, if you want the kind of discipline that builds Marines and Recon Marines, this is where it starts, guys. Okay? All right. Having a growth mindset. A growth mindset isn't about being positive. It's about believing that you can develop. It's the belief that skills, toughness, discipline, resilience, they're built. They're not gifted to you. Okay? Here's why that matters for mental strength. If you don't believe that you can grow, you will never push through the hard moments. All right. You'll collapse when the pressure hits, and a growth mindset is the switch that tells your brain, I can become stronger than I am right now. All right. Without that switch, nothing else is going to work for you. When I went through the process of becoming a Marine and later pushing towards recon level capability, I saw something very, very clearly on the way. The guys who quit, they weren't weak. Okay. A lot of them were actually physically really strong, but mentally, that was a different thing. They believed that their limit was fixed. It was a perceived limit. Okay. If they were exhausted, they thought, this is all I got. This is my limit. If they failed an event, they thought, that's who I am. Meanwhile, the guys, those of us that made it, the guys that pushed through the cold, the pain, the failure, all that shit, we had one thing in common. We believed we could get better. Every rep, every test, every day, it was a chance to adapt and grow. Okay. So a Marine with a growth mindset won't sit here and say, I can't do that. He's going to say, I can't do that yet. All right. That yet is everything. Knowing that that yet is there and that you possibly can grow and get better. That is the point. That's the growth mindset. Okay. So superior mental strength is not built on, comfort. It's not built when you're comfortable. It's built when things fall apart. A growth mindset is vital because it keeps you from breaking the moment that you fail or you get knocked down or you start doubting yourself. Okay. So your failure is not something you take personally. You can't. Okay. You have to use it to grow. And instead of shutting down, you adjust, you learn, and you attack again. You see? So people with a fixed mindset, they try once or they try a couple of times. People with a growth mindset try until it happens. That's the difference between a civilian mindset and what creates a Marine mindset. All right. Now, here's how to build it without overthinking the process. Number one, embrace the failure as data. Okay. When you mess up, don't attach emotion to it. Okay. Don't take it personally. Ask one question. What is this teaching me? Okay. Number two, stop labeling yourself. You're not bad at discipline. You're not lazy. You're not bad at consistency. You're untrained. Okay. Training solves everything. Number three, push your ceiling weekly. Okay. Pick one challenge each week that forces you to stretch. All right. A cold shower, a run, something like that requires you to step outside of your comfort zone. Okay. It has to be something that you would naturally avoid. All right. Ask yourself, what's a task that you've been avoiding? Okay. Now, small pushes build big strength. Small pushes are everything. So celebrate those small steps. Okay. Those inches become miles. All right. Now, number four, you're going to use Marine mentality. All right. Adapt and overcome. Obstacles are not problems. They're opportunities to level up. You adapt, you overcome. If you want an unbreakable mindset, if you want the kind of mental power that carries you through hell and back, you have to start with this. Okay. You have to believe that you can grow, then act like it every single day. That's how Marines are built. That's how Recon Marines are built. And that's how Recon keeps going when everyone else stops. Okay. That's how you build superior mental strength, guys. If you're ready to take the next step in building that mindset, then stay locked in. Okay. Subscribe, stay locked in. This is one piece of the full process. The mission continues. All right. Remember, nothing can stop you but you. All right. Comment what you took from this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.